Yeah, this is going to be my analysis for 2015, 2014, 2015 NBA season, and this I'm going to do for the Toronto Raptors. Story for them: re-signing Kyle Lowry. Yes, that was their number one priority in the offseason. After months and months of uncertainty, because they was going to deal Kyle Lowry to this team, to that team. There was a deal on the table with the Knicks. There was a deal on the table with several other teams, and I just, I don't know the GM. He just decided not to do it because I think the fans was really just getting behind the team. Well, I think the fans was getting behind the team after the Rudy Gay trade. They was just getting behind the team, and then you just can't you're trying to do something else, but then the fans make it what you need, what it is supposed to be, and the fans coming out with supporting this team just help them so much tremendously. And then he just had to reward Kyle Lowry with a new contract, and that's what they did. DeMar DeRozan, his emergence as a star player, that was he had a great season last year. It was a very good efficiency. He was just a scorer. He's an all-star, a very good player. He's just one of the best shooting guards in the league. Night in, he just comes out. He's going to get you 20 plus a game. Just a real good player. Can they repeat after unexpected turnaround to a playoff berth? Well, I think they can. It's going to be mostly the same. They have the talent. They have the talent to succeed. So I respect what they're doing. They're going to play hard every night. They have the talent to do what they did last year. People got them high. I got them high winning. This is a real good team. The division is not that great, so they should be able to probably repeat as the division champions. Jonas Valanciunas emergence. This guy had a productive season last year. Just came alive. Almost was a double machine and double digits in scoring. He's just a big guy. He does what he has to do on a night in basis. Solid big man, and he's just getting better each season. So him is he's gonna be something to watch out for. The Rapid fans. We are the North. These guys, man, the Raptors fans, man, they come out in bunches. They come out, they celebrate. They behind their team. These guys is coming out like this is the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I love it. I love the fan base. I just love how they come out. They come out in droves, really out there to support their team. Even when I went to Canada last year for my birthday, I went out there to Toronto. It was just good to see the team. The guys stick. They was just behind the team at the time. It was just good thing to see. My analysis. First person I got to talk about Kyle Lowry. He had a career year last year. Despite not being an All-Star, he was snubbed for being an All-Star. And, I didn't like it, but he was supposed to be an All-Star. But they didn't really want to have two Raptors there. Not necessarily want to have two Raptors there, but he's saying he wasn't voted in. Whatever. But he wasn't an All-Star. He should have been. He's like a pit buller. Very stubborn, very aggressive. He never backs down. He's very tough. He's just like a real tough player. He's very stocky, strong. He goes to the basket. You hit him, you're gonna bounce. He's like almost 5'11". He's like 220. He's like a little short running back. This remind me almost like an Emmitt Smith. He's just real strong. Real strong, just stocky, strong. Like a little running back. He just needs to keep his intensity, the way he plays for his team to succeed. Just be yourself. Don't be no one else. Don't just do what you did last year. Try to get better, and that's all he has to do. Also, DeMar DeRozan, he had a breakout season last year. Was an all-star. He helped put Toronto on the map just with his dazzling play and his dunks. It's just good to see him. He just got to work on his shooting efficiency more. Just got to get shooting up, to the high numbers. He got to get over 40-something%, over at least 47, 48%. Shooter from the field. Turn down the volume of his shoots and gets his assists up. And then that will even take him to even a more different level than that he is right now. Off season, the losses was Steve Novak, Austin Day, and John Salmons. Not too much there. They lost Novak. He wasn't played so much. They gave him a contract. Austin Day, just a big man, could shoot. Salmons was just a plug-in player, so they didn't really lose too much. They added Lou Williams, Bruno Capocolo, Jordan Hamilton, James Johnson, Greg Stiesma. Some good pickups, Lou Williams, a scorer. Bruno, just a good young player. He could improve from Brazil. Jordan Hamilton, another nice young player. James Johnson is a fan favorite with all the tattoos from Memphis. Hard worker. Stiesma's a shot blocker, big guy, so it could plug in. Young players to watch. I give these guys a B-. I got Terrence Ross, Bruno Capoclo, and Jordan Hamilton. Give him B-. Terrence Ross is a good player. He's going to start this season, but he's going to be playing out of position, small forward. So I think this season at times is going to be, he'll switch back and forth to the shooting guard spot depending on what the rotations be when DeRozan get out. But DeRozan is a very high minutes player, so I think Ross for the most part is going to be playing out of position. But he'll just probably make it work. Bruno's he showed some flashes in the summer league, but he just got to try to don't get too down on himself. And Hamilton's another plug-in player. Just watch what he do. He got some talent there. Core players. It's Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Jonas Valanciunas. I give these guys a B+ because this is a real strong core. When I say strong, meaning this is a strong core. These guys are going to play hard every single night, and they're playing at a high level where they at times they can compete against everybody. So when I say a B+, that means their core players can really play. Coaching Dwayne Casey, I give him a B-. He's a decent coach. He demands respect from his guys. He's been there, so give him a B-. Not great, good, but it's a B-. Their record, they're gonna win 47-35. This is a good record for the East. There's still some issues with their bench, which is gonna play for some losses this season. So that's my analysis on Toronto Raptors. Okay, thank you. Keep watching.